Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at what I think is a continuation of the Warhammer 40,000 Legends subscription service from Hachette Partworks. Now this costs £20 a month. They did say that there would be 80 issues, so this is really bizarre if there are actually another two books in here, because I do not recall receiving another email from Hachette, and I was about to cancel my direct debit. So this is going to be really interesting to see what's happening here. So don't need a knife for this bit anyway. Let's see what's going on. This is really interesting. So on here it just says amount due £0, and it will be debited from your bank account. So, and that was about a week ago or so. It doesn't have issue 81 and 82. This just has these two books. I think I've already got Ignition though. I think I bought that when sort of Gene Stealers came out. And then there's issue 84 as well. The cover says 90, and then this cover says 87. So very bizarre. It looks like it starts a brand new art piece. I think that's a Howling Banshee. I think that's an Eldar Farseer, maybe a Warlock. But yeah, this is really odd because it doesn't say which issue that is, and this is issue 84. So let's crack on open. I assume this is 83, using the old Spyderco Urban. Lovely, lovely blade. Need a bit of a sharpen there. Let's just unwrap this one as well. Okay. Definitely don't have Cult of the War Mason, I know that for sure. Okay, so Deathwatch Ignition. Let's see, I think it is a collection of stories. I really liked it though. Sometimes there is Cassius in there, sometimes there isn't. I wonder if he'll get the Primaris treatment at some point. Anyway, let me just read you the preface. Deathwatch Ignition. The Deathwatch is the ultimate weapon against the myriad alien races that threaten the Imperium of Man. Drawn from many chapters of the Adeptus Astartes, the elite members of a kill team come together to form a lethally efficient squad of warriors capable of cleansing entire worlds of Xenos infestation and corruption. As Chaplain Ortan Cassius becomes entangled in the insidious Gosar enigma, he turns to the legends of the Deathwatch to find the most worthy of his brethren. The Space Marines that will go on to form Kill Team Cassius have faced diverse and deadly challenges at every turn. Each has his own story, each harbours his own resentment of the foe, and each has his own method of ensuring its ultimate destruction. So there you go. This book will set you back 320 pages. That's a decent amount. It was first published in, oh, this is going to be interesting, 2015, so quite a new one, only 4 years ago, not very long ago. There's the front of a artwork, Deathwatch by Raymond Swanland. It's set place in the 41st millennium. You've got a little bit about the Deathwatch, the Long Vigil, the Ordo Xenos, and then Illuminations, Veterans of the Deathwatch by Begas Hutomo. Oh, that's a cool bit of artwork, look at that. Purging the Alien by Johan Grenier. Really awesome. Like the glow of the power swords. Ortan Cassius by Alex Boyd. Chaplain Cassius took the pulpit as if he were born to it, the ruddy sunlight edging his polished black armour with dull fire. Wow. And then Apothecary by John Michael Back, or Michael Back. Don't know if I've got an Apothecary, but this is a Primaris Deathwatch Apothecary. Looks bloody awesome. Cleansing the Hive Akim Caliberda, so Deathwatch Librarian. Gene Stealers by Casio Yoshiaki. 3 dozen Gene Stealers moved in from all sides, and more emerged from the holes in the walls in a mass of scything claws and vicious teeth. Deathwatch Veteran by Stefan Kopinski. And then a bit of a advert. To me, there just seems to be a lot more artwork in this one. Pretty good actually. Okay, so that's Deathwatch Ignition. I have read that book. I've got that book already. It's very, very good. I do like all the short stories in there, so that's worth a pick-up or a read. Unfortunately, I've just noticed that there's the front cover's gone a bit strange. I'm gonna have to look at the start of the video to see if that was the case already. But yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Then you've got The Cult of the War Mason by C.L. Werner or Werner. I want to call him Werner. So the preface for this is: the shrine world of Vadok attracts billions of pilgrims who visit to reaffirm their faith in the immortal God Emperor and catch a glimpse of the sacred relic held in its great cathedral. But the reach of man's enemies is long, and when civil unrest breaks out and rumours of four-armed monsters abound, the Adeptus Sororitas tasked with defending the world must face the fight of their lives, for they are few, but their enemies are numberless. Numberless? Yeah. Okay, so this novel is thinner. This will set you back 236. It's a nice quick read, I would have thought. And it was first published in 2017. Wow, so it's only 2 years old. Cult of the War Mason. Pretty good then. 2 years old. Let's have a look at this juicy artwork. So here you've got Gene Stealer Cult Primus by Igor Shring. Got 3 arms there. 3 arms there, yeah. That's lovely. I like that pistol. The fire effect is awesome. It's set place in the 41st millennium. The enemy within, the cult rises, and all shall rise as one. Illuminations, oh yeah, obviously. Gene Stealer Cult Insurrection by Vladimir Krasetsky. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Adeptus Sororitas Dominion Squad by Andrea Uderzo. I'm looking forward to all the brand new artwork that they're doing as well. Really, really cool. An Army of Faith by John Blanche. Very iconic bit of artwork. That was on the Warhammer 40,000, I want to say 3rd edition box set. Looks incredible. It really does. Still passes the test of time, and you can get that model as well. And then this is quite a new one. Goliath Rock Grinder by Nemanja Stankovic. That was also awesome too. Iron Warriors Chaos Space Marine by Christian Byrne. And Cult Magus by Lewis Jones. That's a new one. That was a new Primus model that came out. No, sorry, new Magos model that came out. Behind the cover of a toppled rockcrete obelisk, Bakasur sat in the dust of destruction and focused his mind upon the awesome powers that were the Great Father's legacy to him. Sisters of Battle by Anna Steinbauer. I think that's actually the front cover of the new codex, I think. Cleanse the Mutant, Scourge the Heretic. Kashabai shout sliced through the tumult as she led her battle sisters to stem the surge of enemies. There you go. So yeah, nice little short kind of Sisters of Battle, Gene Stealer Cult novel, and then you've got Deathwatch Ignition, which has a load of Space Marine Deathwatch short stories. Some deal with Tyranids, some deal with Eldar, and all other Xenos races as well. So lovely. I think there's Orcs as well too. Lovely couple of books. I don't know if they've charged me. It says that nothing's going to be taken out, so we'll see. I I'm not sure whether I'll keep with the subscription. I'll have a look at the website and things later today and see what's going on. But yeah, in a way, it'd be nice to create another shelf of Warhammer novels. But there we go. That's my first look at these two novels. I want to say the start of a brand new series. But yeah, it says issue 84, and obviously I never received issue 81 and 82 last month, which is why I thought it kind of completely finished. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.